They said, was you mad when I fouled you and picked you?
And then they blame us because she's bad for us.
First off,
you're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, I saw this morning and had to do a double take. All right, you gotta remember, a lot of us have not been locked into the WNBA and haven't gotten any interest into the league until Caitlin Clark came into the league, and we decided to follow and support her coming out of Iowa. And, of course, there have been, it seems like now, a lot of run-ins with a lot of different WNBA players, whether on the court or off the court, right? Diana Taurasi, Brittany Griner, Aja Wilson, DiJonai Carrington is another one, right? That she's had issues with. Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter, the list goes on and on. And there's a part of us, I believe, that feels like it's the entire league against Caitlin Clark. And at times, it does seem like that it could be even some of her teammates or her coach, Christy Sides, that is trying to hold her back. Now, I've been very vocal. I like NaLyssa Smith. I voted for her to make the All-Star team. She's one of my favorite players on this team. But I saw this video, and I was like, what is it that Caitlin Clark is having to deal with in the locker room? Like, how bad is the collusion that could be going on? But I did not realize that DiJonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith were so damn close. But they are very close, and it makes you wonder, what kind of fresh hell is Caitlin Clark having to deal with? Now, in case you don't remember DiJonai Carrington, all right, she is the individual, let's just go right here, that's made these comments. Now, she's played Caitlin Clark very tough on defense this year. Probably the toughest defensive draw that Caitlin Clark has had all year long. Well, this was the infamous foul where DiJonai Carrington mocked Caitlin Clark as a flopper. She got destroyed, by the way, for that by fans. But check this out right here. This was the flop, and she's going to mock her right there. There we go. That's just one of her antics. Okay? Now, she took shrapnel over that, so she decided, remember when Caitlin Clark did not want to get involved in the I'm not wading into the political waters and all this kind of thing? Well, during that press conference, DiJonai Carrington came out and slammed Caitlin Clark because she didn't want to go all, let me check all these boxes, right? This is what she said. Dog, how can one not be bothered by their name being used to justify racism, bigotry, blah, 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 blah? We all see this shit. We all have a platform. We all have a voice, and they all hold weight. Silence is a luxury. All right? She got destroyed for that, by the way. I mean, people were like, do you want us to watch the league or not? Seriously. So then she slammed the fans. Unfortunately for all these new fans, and when they say new fans, they're talking about Caitlin Clark fans, because nobody was watching her league before she came in anyway. We do not just shut up and dribble here. Y'all picked the wrong league. I slammed her on that. There I am right there. Seriously. So y'all would rather be back to 450,000 viewers versus 1.5 million? Man, TV deals equal all the things that you claim you wanted. Or is it okay to just take the NBA's money? That was me. I crushed her on that along with the other people. Tim Young, cool. I'll continue to not watch your boring-ass games. I mean, just crushed her. Well, here we got this all of a sudden. Now, NaLyssa Smith is a teammate of Caitlin Clark with the Indiana Fever. You see this headline. WNBA couple DiJonai Carrington and NaLyssa Smith break down infamous flirtatious foul. What? I mean, seriously? Is that what we're having to do now? All right, there was a foul from last year where NaLyssa Smith helped up DiJonai Carrington, and let's just say pulled her clothes into her body to lift her up. All right? And so I guess there was some considered flirtatious nature. You got to remember, this entire league is an activist league. Yeah, it seems like everybody's lesbian. I mean, let's just be honest. All right? I believe it was Candace Wiggins, a former player, that literally said the whole league is lesbian. And she got bullied out of the league because that wasn't her preference, right? NaLyssa Smith and DiJonai are live right now going back and forth about that foul. Here they are, right here. All right? This was 2 days ago that this is Caitlin Clark's teammate hanging out with this Connecticut Sun player who has done nothing but be a thorn in the side of Caitlin Clark and caused all of this drama about a month ago. Actually, just 3 weeks ago, because it lasted over a week. So check this out. This is them on the InstaFace or Instagram. Yeah, I said InstaFace. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care what platform it is. Nonetheless, here they're live.
They said, was you mad when I fouled you and picked you?
And then they blame us. She's bad for us.
First off,
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
I seen the ball in the air, and I was like, I peeked real quick, and I seen her, and I'm like, yeah, if I go grab it, she'll foul me.
She says yes.
This was a basketball play, though. Like, I was thinking basketball, get one of their best players in foul trouble. So I went up and got it, and she ran straight through me. Dog.
But she got it today.
She held on for like at least 10 seconds, it felt like. I'm like,
It's because you were in a dream. Back at home.
that I was not.
A box? You gonna want to take that? Nah, I'm good too. Yeah, we straight. Thank you.
Bruh,
I'm gonna keep these fries though.
Oh, yeah.
she swears. Oh, I'm gonna keep that too. Thank you. Thank you. She swears she didn't do it on purpose. She was like, I just was making sure you didn't fall. Bro, the way that she wrapped them arms around, she damn near interlocked at the front.
Bro.
Nah, you
I
dragged
was
it.
just
You dragged
helping
it.
her.
You dragged it. You dragged it. You dragged it. Can you finally admit in front of me and everybody else that you dragged it?
How did I drag it? I helped you up.
Bro, because nobody holds on to... So you be helping everybody up like that?
Have you ever seen me do that?
I'm asking. I'm asking if that's normal.
We're not talking about everybody.
Is that normal?
We're talking about you.
Is that normal?
What are you talking about?
Is it normal?
I just try to help her up. She gotta stick her little booty out like that. Now we viral.
Bro, she knew exactly what she was doing.
You knew exactly what you was doing. That's why you stopped on a dime like that. So I can... Yeah.
I just wanted to get the foul for the
I just wanted
basketball
to get
play.
the foul. Yeah.
Just the basketball play.
No, just the basketball play. Me too. Just the basketball play.
That's not true. You held on, and then you was like on the way back to the defense. Girl, you're not fooling me.
It's
Okay. So, if you're still there and your IQ points are still actually intact, you saw the video. This was from a couple of days ago, and I'm sitting back and I'm going, okay, we already know a lot about what this league's about and the players in it. But I'm sitting back going, wait a minute, you're chilling with this player even though she caused one of your teammates, a rookie, who's trying to get acclimated in the league? She's caused her nothing but hell, and you're chilling out with her? Just kicking it like nothing's going on? And there's obviously a friendship there or more, I don't know. Going back they were around each other at Baylor, right? And teammates, but nonetheless, and I get it, I grew up in a time where players from other teams didn't fraternize with each other. Away from the basketball court, the baseball field, that didn't happen. All right? You didn't have Red Sox players and Yankees players kicking it. It was not going to happen. All right? And I get it, there's a friendship there already, but I'm thinking, why do this? Why bring attention to it during the season like this? because it's obviously going to get talked about. Here I am talking about it. All that crap, and it just sat back, and it was a shining spotlight of me going, this is exactly the kind of shit that is going to make things very tough on Caitlin Clark playing in this league. I mean, seriously. I mean, that one of her teammates is in a situation where she's going to kick it with somebody that obviously caused a lot of drama around Caitlin Clark, her very own teammate. And they're during the season. We are during this season right now. All right, I'm sure if I bring the schedule up, I don't know if there's games left against the Sun. I'm guessing there probably is. But it just goes to show you, is Caitlin Clark ever going to have any peace in this league? I just don't know. And maybe that's me and the old school nature of you don't fraternize with the enemy. And yeah, players on other teams were viewed as the enemy. You know, that's just the time period I come from. But it's just because you know your teammate is having a very tough time because the league needs her to be the face of the league. And she's playing against players that obviously don't like her. And now Caitlin Clark's got to see this and look at this and go, wow, you know that chick can't stand me, and now my own teammate is just kicking it with her during the season. If this was the off season, I wouldn't love it, but I could understand it more. Wow. I mean, that's crazy. Again, nobody should be able to tell anybody who they can hang out with. I just think it's a poor look right now. When you consider all the drama and all the weight of everything on top of that rookie coming out of Iowa, this is just another layer of it. And it gives you an idea, I think, of what she may be dealing with behind the scenes. You know? God, it's crazy. The amount of pressure that's on Caitlin Clark has got to be off the charts. Seriously. I mean, she could very well be walking into an arena, into a locker room, into any game and realize, outside of the fans, how many coaches and players actually like me at all? Yikes. It's wild. Tell me what you think, guys. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.